to Fitted Mirrors and Glass Splashbacks, the second edition, and this is the more specialist glass. Various things that can be done with splashbacks, and there are a million combinations, but these are some of the most common of the standard deviations. First off, you can use acid etch glass and paint on the back of acid etch to give yourself a matte reflection as opposed to a gloss reflection, which you'll see in the earlier pictures, which was this. But the matte reflection is what you can have in these colours here, and this is a sample pack produced by Lacquerbell, but this is possible by us in any sort of form or shape. Now with mirrors, when you've got cutouts, you've got notches, and any other different shapes within the glass, particularly those that you find in splashbacks, they create weaknesses in the glass, and they can easily over time break and they can crack. So the new thing is to toughen mirror, and this is a very new idea. It's been going for about 2 years now. We are now able to toughen bronze, grey and silver mirror. There is no reason why we can't toughen acid etch mirror, but we haven't done it yet, but we expect to be doing it in the next few months. And that will also bring that all into a toughened glass process and toughened glass splashbacks. So that is coming up in the future. At the moment we have untoughened and we have toughened standard glass splashbacks. Then we get on to more interesting stuff. We work quite a bit with Creo Glass. Creo Glass from North London, Watford, they do a whole range of very special patterns within glass. Expensively, beautifully and completely originally. And that is something you may want to ask us about, particularly if you're installing in central London or in around London. I'm not sure how much installation they do, but we do a lot of installation for that type of product. And that is pretty much what we've got to talk about splashbacks. But then you can go on to this type of thing, which is basically, as you can see, a sort of colourful marble effect swirly painted glass. That's originally as painted on. And the last thing we need to talk about splashbacks is now you can actually get photos printed onto the back of glass using these glass paints. So things are developing all the time, everything's a cost issue, but please give us a call, acquire, etc, etc. And naturally we don't have any samples of that type of product because those types of samples are printed and then sent out. But anyway, that's pretty much all there is to talk about with splashbacks for fitted mirrors and glass.